and well. Peace and well. I just needed to make this video because I cannot believe just stuff that's going on. And just bear with me, okay? Okay. I am on my pickleball journey, which turned into I know this is not the right word, but like a well journey, only because you have to feel well or perhaps be well in order to be active. All right. So, yesterday, I went to the market to pick up spices and honey. In one video, I mentioned to you all that I make my own salad dressings. And so I went and got honey because I needed some more honey to make my salad dressings. While I was there, I decided to pick up a few spices. So I used onion powder, and I was going to get a garlic powder. So while I'm looking at the spices on the shelf, there's a man next to me, and he's grabbing all these different spices, right? And I don't know what he said, but I said something to the degree that certain spices, it was something about spices, you guys. I can't even remember right now. I'm so sorry. But he began to talk about how he's diabetic and, you know, he uses spices and stuff, I guess, when he's preparing food or whatever. And he mentioned that his grandmother passed in the hospital. It was just really, it was some really sad stories, and it was just a premature passing of his grandmother. So it was really sad what he was saying about his grandmother and how she passed, because I believe at one point she became better with like some natural spices, I guess, or something. And then I think he said she wasn't feeling well, and then I think her throat swelled or she couldn't talk or something, and then next thing you know, she passed. All right. So, in talking about the spices, he mentioned that, so like I said, I was grabbing garlic powder and onion powder. And he said something about this type of cinnamon. I never heard of it, just, you know. So when he mentioned the cinnamon, he asked me had I ever had this cinnamon. And I was like, no, I have not had that, never heard of it. So he was saying it was supposed to be, I can't remember, but better than like regular cinnamon. And of course I do bake, and I do use cinnamon when I was making my muffins. So I got the cinnamon because I know I could, you know, incorporate it into something or put it in a tea or something, I guess. I don't know. All right. I'm so sorry that I'm just at a different place. So again, this was yesterday, and this is the receipt date, just so you'll know. I don't know if you could see that, but it says 7/20. 7/20 on the receipt, the date, which was yesterday. So somehow today, earlier today, I decided to be vegan. And then I was asking myself, where did this come from? I was just thinking to myself, maybe become vegetarian, and try that. Maybe that's what I'm needing to do or something. And for some reason, and I forget the difference between vegan and vegetarian. I think some vegans do dairy. Maybe that's it. So I have some friends who are vegan, vegetarian, whatever, pescatarian, all this stuff. So for some reason, I remained in the frame of thought of, no, go vegan. This all sounds so weird to me. And again, I'm sorry, because this just all happened. I think just this week. Yeah, I think, was it this week? I decided to kind of make different food choices and alter some stuff in my diet or meal preparation or whatever. And I was good with that, and that was fine, it seemed. Now I'm saying that I'm going to be vegan. Oh, you know what? Okay, so it just hit me. This is how this has impacted me. Okay, so the gentleman yesterday at the grocery store that was buying spices, also just listening to his story and what he's going through with his diabetes and all this kind of stuff. Okay, so I was working on a video, and I was talking about how at one point, I think I was maybe trying to do it. I know I wasn't doing any meat, because I used to tell people, if I never ate another piece of meat again, I will be okay, this, that, whatever. And that was because I saw a video called Dairy is Scary. So in another video that I did, I wanted to put that link in the video. So I went to the video to get the link. And I noticed that video came out 9 years ago. And I was trying to think, when was I saying this? When I was hell bent. I would never eat another piece of meat again. And I believe it was in 2000 when I was going through this, maybe 14 or something, or 15. That sounds probably right, I guess. But at any rate, now it's making sense to me. So I guess maybe that was a journey I needed to finish. I don't know. But anyways, you guys, I am just here to say that I am today going to commit to being vegan. And this will be a countdown. Like, this will be my countdown. So next week, I will start August 1st being a vegan. And that will at least give me time to get rid of some other things, clear some other things out, and start my vegan journey. All right, so I'm doing a countdown. So this is going to be the countdown with 10. Tomorrow will be countdown 9, 8, 7, 6. And then I will start my vegan journey on August 1st, which I guess is maybe 10 days from today. All right, so that's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to jump on here and do this because I don't even know how I got here, but For anybody else who is, I guess has gone through a similar situation recently, like I have, I just started a pickleball journey, and then I got additional information about seedless fruits and saw other some more information, and then a few days later I'm saying vegan for some reason. I need to go back or try, or maybe I was already vegan or something. I don't know, you guys. But so this is the countdown. This is day 10 on the countdown to my committing to be a vegan moving forward. All right, so well in peace, you guys, well in peace, and I will keep you abreast of this journey, my new, well, where I'm going with my vegan journey now. I still will be doing pickleball, but this is now part of it, because it just is, I guess. All right, see you in the next video.